Hey beautiful people, my name's Kristen. Thank you for stopping by my channel, Enter the Book. Today I am starting a 3-video series where I am going to share every book that I physically own at the beginning of January 2024. And I am a big TBR kind of girl. I am very inspired and motivated by having, a to-be-read agenda and goals. But the interesting thing about it is January came and I hadn't gotten my stuff together. I had ideas in my head, but hadn't done it. So here's what I'm going to do is January's just been a catch up with all the books that I didn't get read in 2023. And I will be doing a review of those because technically they're all books that were recommended by either a subscriber or a follower or a friend, a coworker. So I'm going to share those. But today I want to just share the classics that I own. I own 41 classics, physically own the copy that are not already slated to be read for a particular event or time. So I'm going to show those. Then I am going to ask you to tell me up to 3 of them that you think I should definitely read. And the top 10 votes are going to go into a classics mug. And I am going to pull one each month and definitely read that as a TBR for the month. And then I will try to get to as many others as I can. But that's my plan, and I will do a second video with my fiction books and a third video with my nonfiction books, and then I will end up with 3 mugs with 10 slots in each. Now that does leave one wiggly one because there's 11 months of the year left, but that's okay because then I can supplement or do reading marathons or agendas or events or things like that. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I appreciate your help. So I will get out. You are seeing my TBR bookshelf. These are my top 2 shelves. These are all my Brandon Sandersons that I own but haven't read because I want to be a completist for him. But besides these, all of these and all of these are all my classics. So let me hold up each one. I'm not going to give a synopsis for each one, but some of the ones that maybe you want to know more about or you've read and you think I should read, leave me a vote below. Poems and Selections of E.B. White. The Fall of Numerator, J.R.R. Tolkien. Heidi by Johanna Spyri. Haven't even taken it out of its beautiful collectible. My Penguin Cloth Bound. I just recently got Utopia, Thomas More. On the Road, Jacques Cousteau. The Lonely Londoners by Sam Selvin. The Little Prince. I won't butcher that author's name. Robinson Crusoe, Daniel Defoe. Wilke Collins, Armadale. The Metamorphosis, Ovid. The Ring of Nebula, Richard Wagner. Not a pretty book. That one's pretty. This one's gorgeous too. Portrait of a Lady, Henry James. Margaret Atwood's Alias, Grace. Lorraine Hansberry, A Raisin in the Sun. Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged. Pocketbook of Poetry. A lot of really great poetry. As well as Robert Frost's selected poems. The Color Purple by Alice Walker. Sophoceles, Oedipus the King. 2 by Maya Angelou, Singing and Swinging and Getting Merry Like Christmas. I don't know that I've heard anybody talk about this. Anybody read that? And then this one, these were library sale. Gather Together in My Name. Night by Elie Wiesel. Books versus Cigarettes, George Orwell. John Steinbeck, The Red Pony. The Mabinogion. I think this one's various authors. Robert Newton Peck, A Day No Pigs Would Die. Isaac Asimov, Forward the Foundation. This is Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. Beautiful copy. As well as this is William Faulkner's Light in August. Ulysses by James Joyce. Madeline L. Lingle's Circle of Quiet. Zora Neale Hurston, Their Eyes Were Watching God. Margaret Craven, Again Calls the Owl. Oh, look, I've got two copies. Ngugi wa thiongo, The River Between. Sorry, my pronunciation of some of these are not the easiest. John Steinbeck's East of Eden. And Herman Hesse, Steffenwolf. So there you have it. It's actually 40 books because I had 2 copies of Their Eyes Were Watching God, which maybe that's a thing. So let me know, have you read any of these? Which ones do you think I should read? Are there any that you've been wanting to read that maybe you're hopeful I'll read them and tell you a little bit more about them? Leave me a comment below. Hope that you have a great new year. Happy reading. Take care.